I made ceramic magnets for the very first time and I learned a lot. So I started out by rolling out a slab with a rolling pin, but this ended up being a lot more effort than I thought it would be. But with a bit of effort, I was finally able to make a flat, even slab. I then used a technique that I learned from bakers and put plastic film over my clay before cutting out my capybaras with my custom cutters. This makes the edges of the capybaras much rounder and have a more finished look. When you're working with slabs, warping is your biggest enemy. So when I put the capybaras aside to dry, I put a wooden board on top of them to help prevent warping. After some time, I took them back out and cleaned up the edges. While doing this, I accidentally broke some of the capybaras. Also, despite my best efforts, some of them still warped. Now that they're in the bone dry phase, I can do some painting. I used a little squeezy bottle to put in all the black lines and then painted on the tangerine. Unfortunately, I did end up with some more casualties, but I'm just starting to accept that this is part of the process. Unfortunately, I realized that the last thing I filmed was myself putting them into the kiln. I totally forgot to film myself glazing them, but you'll have to trust that I did it because this is what they ended up looking like in the end. Despite the challenges I had with making these, I'm actually really happy with how they turned out. However, I'll definitely need to invest in a slab roller because rolling out all of that clay was absolutely exhausting.